Guys, it's Uncle Hot Sauce. I said I would upload, yeah, sorry. This morning I was about to go grab my coffee and then I realized I have not uploaded a video in a little bit, and by a little bit I think like a week and a half. It's more to be a creative outlet, not less of a chore, but I feel like it should be fun. So I'm just gonna tell you guys random stories. This is called the Purple Fuzz. So once upon a time, there was this little boy, all right, and he really, really loved reading, all right? And this little boy, he's read all the Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, you know, all those books, all right? Percy Jackson, he loves reading. One day, he goes to the top floor of his library. Nobody ever goes there anymore, but he goes up there. And he finds in the history section is this book. It's called The History of the Purple Fuzz. So he's flipping through the book, and everything is blocked out in black marker. And he's like, what the heck is this? So he goes down to the librarian and he's like, hey, I think you got one of your books is like messed up. He's like, what is it? It's like The History of Purple Fuzz. And the librarian freaks out and he starts screaming at him and he takes the books, rips it up, and he even takes his library card and cuts it up, all right? He's like, don't ever talk about Purple Fuzz. You're in trouble for the Purple Fuzz. Get out of my library. Don't ever bring up the Purple Fuzz again. And the boy's like, what the heck just happened? I don't know what was going on, but that was weird. And so he's like, I don't know. I mean, it was in the history section. Maybe my history teacher knows about Purple Fuzz. So he goes to school the next day and he sees his teacher. Goes up and says, hey, I have a question. And the history teacher goes, yeah, what's up? He's like, I got a question. I found this book in the history section. It's called The History of the Purple Fuzz. And the teacher flips out and he's like, don't ever talk about the Purple Fuzz. You're in so much trouble for talking about the Purple Fuzz. Go to the principal's office right now. And he's like, what the heck? Like, the librarian's mad at me. My history teacher's mad at me. What's going on? And he's going down the hallway and he sees one of his friends. And his friends, you know, dabs him. He's like, oh, where are you going? It's like, I'm going to the principal's office. It's like, what happened? He's like, oh, I talked about the Purple Fuzz. And his friend just runs away. No explanation, just runs away and just starts crying. And I'm just like, what the heck? I don't know. What's going on? I don't know. Is this bad? I don't know. Like, librarian's mad at me, my teacher's mad at me, my friend's mad at me. What's going on? So he goes to the principal's office and he sits there, and the principal's like, why are you in here? And he goes, oh, I got in trouble for something about the Purple Fuzz. And he gets really mad. He's like, don't ever talk about the Purple Fuzz at school. It's so inappropriate. I'm calling your mom. I'm calling your dad. Get out. You're expelled. He's like, what the heck? So he walks home and he's just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. Cause like, librarian's mad at me, teacher's mad at me, my friend's mad at me, and like my principal's mad at me. I don't want my mom and dad to be mad at me. So he goes home, his mom sees the email and, you know, she's like, all right, go to your room, wait till your dad gets home. So he goes home, locks the door, and dad knocks, unlocks it, opens it up, and he's there, and he's like, I heard you talk about the Purple Fuzz. It's like, yeah, I wasn't trying to be inappropriate or mean. I just found a book at the library. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't want to hear it. You're staying in your room. No dinner. Shut up and go to bed. And locks the door. It's like, what the heck? Like, gosh, I'm so... And he's bummed out. But they live on a one-story like house. So he climbs out the window to go for a little walk. So he's walking down the street and he stops near a bus stop and he just starts crying, all right? And from there, there's this, an old guy. He's just sitting there and he's just, you know, eating a little candy bar. And old guy just goes, what's up there? What's up, man? And he just goes, you know, my librarian's mad at me, my teachers are mad at me, my friends are mad at me, you know, I got kicked out of school and now my parents are mad at me, all because of something that I don't even know what it is or why it's wrong. And he goes, well, what are you talking about? It's like, oh, I'm talking about the Purple Fuzz. He's like, oh, the Purple Fuzz? Oh, I know that story. You know, so great, dude. You don't got to worry about that. It's not anything bad. But he's like, but I don't know what it is. He's like, well, it's right there across the street. And he points across the street and there it is. And he sees it, the Purple Fuzz. So he gets all excited. He's like, thank you so much. And he starts running across the street and then gets hit by a bus. Moral of the story, look both ways before you cross the street.